Alright. This Amy Lou's phone here. Got Miss Hannah's motor out. This is an update for her. I think she looks at my videos every now and again, but this is her call. Come to find out, I had done all the work on this motor, put new timing chain and everything in it. And she has took it to the quick lube, and this is a new canister here that I put on. The old one, there was a lot of oil sitting in here, which I done cleaned it, but it was a lot of oil lying all up underneath the damn car. I've cleaned the majority of this bay out. Got to redo the wiring harness. It's all brittle. It cracks like you ain't never seen it. It's just brittle. Look at it. It just cracks open. I got to retape all that and put new harness of it. But yeah, I done took the computer and all that stuff out of it and set it to the side. It wasn't that bad to pull. I had Amy help me. My nephew helped me. But anyways, she took the car to Jiffy Lube. Evidently, they left that little canister loose right there. I don't know. I can't prove it or nothing. She says that she took it to Jiffy Lube, left from there, went to Florida, and came back. And around Georgia started making a noise, and she drove it from Georgia, I think, don't quote me, from Georgia, some parts of it or something other, to Cullowhee, North Carolina. But anyways, well, with her older car, she has Chevy Cobalt, it was consuming oil, and I think the only problem with that, the only thing I had to do was put a catch can on it and would have fixed that. But that motor is sitting here, which is a 2.2 here. Well, we bought a new motor, a new pulled motor for that. Well, they sent me the wrong motor. The motor they sent was actually one of these motors with a variable valve timing. Well, so this is the motor come out of her Cobalt, which is sitting back here behind the shop. Well, they sent us this motor here, which is the VVT motor. This is the motor I'm going to have to, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's got some carbon buildup on there, but I got to take it, turn it upside down, and make sure, see, that's exactly what that motor is. It's got a VVT on it. The head's sitting over yonder. But I'm going to take this motor, go upside down with it, see if there's any metal shavings or anything in it maybe. Or break the casing apart. It comes apart down here, which is in the is the oil pan, and then it's got the balancing shafts in here. It's one on this side, one on the other side, and it comes apart again right here. Well, they got torque yield bolts in them, so you have to put new bolts in them. So that's $100 just to break this down, just to see. It's going to cost $100 just to break this down to see if it burns got wear on them. And I'm not putting this damn thing back in without checking that. I'm going to put that new oil water pump on. All the parts that came out that I just recently put on this motor are going back on that other motor. So it's got a new water pump, timing chain, water pump, VVT valves. They're new. This motor is run a minute or minute and a half tops. I cranked it up, idling. It idles, and as far as I hear, I don't hear any noise. But as soon as you give it some gas, it's definitely ticking or something. Looks to me if it was a rod knock, it would be doing it at idle too. And a main, I never could get those straight. And a main afterwards, but or main as you give it gas, but I never could get those straight. But anyways, it's got something is off in it. I'm gonna pull the pan on that and look at that one too. Make sure what's wrong in this one. But luckily enough, I have a short block that I think that's really good. This supposedly, when it was bought, suppose I only have 64,000 miles, 64,000 miles on it. That's what was supposed to be said that was on it. So, we'll turn it upside down, pull the pan, see if there's any shavings or anything in it, or maybe I'll leave it like that in this position because everything done washed down. I don't even know if it's got any oil in it. I have no clue. But I think it looks mighty clean. This is from when the hair came off of it and the antifreeze got on it, but it looks spotless when I got it. But, you know, I know it's been ran. I know these have a little bit of oil consumption, but the oil consumption is not from what people think it is. Because I think I've cured it on the LS motors. It's the way these the baffles are made in this valve cover. They don't have PVC valves anymore. So, I don't know. As the intake for that one, I got 2 of everything now. But, yeah. I'm gonna add a manual oil gauge and put that on the pillar